DC Central Kitchen is a local area nonprofit that serves to strengthen bodies, empower minds, and build communities. We work in 10 schools in the district with our school food service program, which serves as our largest source of income for our other programs. The Healthy Hunger-Free Kids Act has really served over the past few years to kind of already keep in line what we have been doing. We started as a scratch-cooked, locally sourced program, and so meeting the standards of the Healthy Hunger-Free Kids Act has not really served to be too difficult for us. When we work with recipes that are something that we control, we can decrease the sodium fairly easily, whereas if you're working with a large manufacturer and depending on them to create those changes, it's a little bit more difficult. The DC Healthy Schools Act serves to further the requirements of the Hunger-Free Kids Act by including more fruits and vegetables, a variety throughout the week, and essentially making sure that we maintain the Healthier U.S. Schools Challenge Gold criteria, which is a step above what the regular regulations are. The other aspect of the DC Healthy Schools Act that supports local sourcing of fruits and vegetables and other products is that they provide an additional 5-cent reimbursement for any meal that is served, for any item that is served for breakfast or lunch that is locally sourced and unprocessed. So that really supports our program in particular because it provides additional funding for things that we are already doing, which is local sourcing of our produce and our meat products. Some of the external stakeholders that has helped us with our nutrition education has been American University, as well as the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine. American University has worked with us around our Fresh Feature Friday program and really helped to provide some supporting data as to the efficacy of that program, in particular plate waste surrounding the vegetable before and after we do that taste test to make sure that students are consuming the foods that we serve. I would say the barriers to getting students to consume our school meals is really not being exposed to it prior. If they see something on their tray that they're not used to or not familiar with, not being familiar can really hurt them in their willingness to try it. So getting students familiar with the foods and making them comfortable with it really helps to get them to eat what's on their plate. We've influenced consumption of our meals through a variety of different programs, whether it be food demonstrations, taste tests, cooking classes. The program we found the most success with is Fresh Feature Friday. Fresh Feature Friday has served as a vegetable democracy for our students and really allowed them to give us input on their menu items and see what they like the most. It also allows them to try new things, new vegetables or preparation methods that they might like. So what they do is every time we do a Fresh Feature Friday, we will highlight various different vegetables throughout the year. Every month is a different vegetable, and we will prepare that vegetable 3 different ways. And students are asked to come up during their lunch period to the table. They'll sample that vegetable and all the 3 different preparations, and then they will vote on the way that they like the most. Whatever way will win will go on their menu for the following month and for future menus. This has served to empower them, take ownership of their menus, has exposed them to new things and different preparation methods, and it has also informed us as their menu developers and recipe developers on what they actually like to eat.